Crazy. How it's still not pulling up for me, Johnny. I typed it in exactly how you have it.
I can't explain how you do it, but if you put part of the address in there, so like if you put the whole address in there and then like back it out, like go backwards, delete it, and then it'll auto populate at the bottom.
Hey, while y'all doing that, I gotta go back and present. Rhonda said, "What up, though?" I gotta go back and share the screen because Sophie said we wasn't live on one of the platforms. Okay. So I'm gonna
what's up, y'all?
So I'm gonna go back. So we gotta go back. So this property is the property we're evaluating in Pontiac, and it's at 439 Jordan Street, 3-bed, 1-bath, single family, 110.5, and they're asking 110.5, but they're saying it's worth, the ARV is 145, and it only needs 6,000 in repairs. 3-bedroom, 2-car garage, 900 square feet. Based on what we see, it doesn't need a lot of work. It looks like, to me, it's a better buy and hold.
Yeah, I don't think it's any of it.
Yeah, so let's see.
Oh, Rhonda said they've been on YouTube waiting.
Yeah, when I hit go, it only went live on one of the platforms. That didn't do both. So we got our people in the house.
Sophie, the moderator.
Right. Yeah. So Jaja, bring them comps back up real quick. Julia said, "What up, though?"
Alrighty, let me go back. We do a half of my own.
And then I'm curious to see what's active and pending over there too.
I think you could get the 140. I don't know if you'll get in there for, so they saying 6,000. Basically, they saying you need to go in there, maybe paint, maybe carpet in the bedrooms, because it looked like they had some updated flooring.
Yeah, and the cabinets wasn't that bad. The countertop needed to be repaired. I mean, you can make it nicer for 6,000 and probably rent it out. I just don't see the spread for a flip.
Yeah, they 10,000 at least over 16,000.
So I'm looking at the actives right now.
So I want to see what our competition would be if we
brought it. At 110, shoot, I would give them maybe 75.
Yeah. Now 110 would be probably a good price for an owner occupant buyer.
Yeah.
It's retail.
Yeah. Yes. What's pending over there? And Shaka, what you think you can get over 1,500 for rent over there?
No, I don't.
There's nothing pending. Nothing. Well, I guess I can go out a little further. Hold on, let me go out a half of a mile. Pending. Got 1 accepting backup offers and 1 pending. 5 pending.
See, Thor Lynch Autumn is in a different. That's over there in a different area though. Linda Vista. Melrose is over there though. Well, Melrose is by that one though. So that's a good one right there. Click on that one. 1.5 bath.
Oops. Wrong button. Right. No pictures.
All right. Yeah, now we're getting into a completely different type of comps.
Yeah,
different
Thor is
areas.
not over there.
Yeah, I'm seeing 135 to 140 max on this one. So 110.5 with 6 into it. And I think you will actually, if you're trying to flip it, you're gonna put more than 6 into it.
That's
Yeah,
a John Graham special. But you have to have the tenant out of there. They need to get the tenant up out of there for me to even think about it.
Yeah, well, the tenant lease is up in January, so you're not doing any work on this property until the January, and they say the tenant wants to stay.
Yep, not even buying it until the tenant gone.
You said the rents won't support like the 1% rule, right?
No, I think it will. I think you can be at like $1,100, $1,200.
Okay, so basically what we're saying is we got a potential rental property, but definitely not a buy and flip.
Yeah, well, a buy and flip in a different role. If they move that tenant out of there, like we'll put it under contract and see what we can do.
No, don't do that to them.
It's like a quick. That one is one of those ones where yes, you could take a little bit of a gamble because just a little bit of a gamble because you know that you can. I feel like the spread it's got a good enough spread and you don't have to do any real work there. It's a little bit. I'll take a little bit of a gamble on that one.
Man, so I'm gonna show you what I see, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I might be wrong. All right. I see some concrete work here. I don't know who in Pontiac, who's responsible for this sidewalk?
That's gonna be the homeowner.
Yeah. So you got this sidewalk here.
So no FHA.
Yeah, so the driveway I'm seeing possibly, but it's hard to tell. The roof seems like it's all right. It's just a low quality photo. And then the interior looks pretty decent. But again, you're probably gonna have to replace these countertops. The cabinets seem good. And they really just don't have it. And then the bathroom is gonna need something. If you're doing a flip, you're gonna have to go in here and do something to this bathroom. But yeah, and it's not enough photos of the rest of the house in the basement. So 6,000 all in. I'm gonna say no on the flip, but possibly yes for a buy and hold, but definitely not. Definitely for a owner occupant because they coming in with some equity. Rhonda said the baby come with the house, I think. They selling tots. So, youngest and best.
We gonna get canceled.
All right. So what's your vote on that one, Janita? Yes or no?
I don't like it.
No for nothing.
Nothing.
So mine is a no for the rental, even though it does fit. It just I don't want to be I don't want to spend $100,000 over there. And then on the John Graham flip, I would consider it.
You keep saying that. What's a John Graham flip?
The kind where he buy the house, don't do nothing to it, but come right, put it back on the market retail. Even if I was able to get it at 100 and put, clean it up and get tenants out of there and put it back on for 120, doing no work, retail to a homeowner, which I think you could do pretty easily.
Okay. All right. So I got one of my oh boy, this one's rough. So this one just had a price reduction for 12,000. This one is on Strathmore. Let me share the screen with y'all. So my client asked me about this one, and I just said no to start. and I don't think for a newbie investor, with not a lot of resources, this one is good. Rhonda said that last one was a good hotel. Yep, that's exactly what we was talking about. Just buy it and put it right back on the retail market.
Yep.
All right, so this one is at 11321 Strathmore. It's a 4-bedroom. They want, let me see what they want. Yeah, this one they want 12,000 for it. 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath. It says 1,900 square feet, according to the wholesaler. They didn't even provide an ARV on this one, but we're gonna come up with that today.
What's the acquisition again?
12,000.
Oh,
12,000.
Oh, it's the burnout.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can see it on the outside. Look, I'm looking at it like
you
like,
about to see why I told my investor no. So first and foremost, this tree right here, right? I was just like, nah, and then just seeing the photos, yeah, the tree looked like it fell actually.
it's just like leaning.
Yeah, that's a gangster lane for real.
It is.
Tree sitting sideways, Paul Wall on him. So this is yeah, this is bad for. Yep. So you could tell the tree
is and stuff.
The bricks.
Bruh.
Yeah, and it's probably been vacant quite some time too. It looked like somebody went in there and started tearing out everything to the frame.
They trying to Aiden, we're gonna find the ARV in a minute. We haven't gotten it yet.
Do we need it?
Right. Rhonda said hard no.
Hard no.
Hell no.
Hell to the no.
Don't do it. Area ain't even worth the money you got to put in it.
Yeah.
I
mean, so I don't know the area, so I am curious to see that.
That's down the street from Marlowe. It's like down the street from Starters.
Like Joy Road.
Yeah, it's east. Yeah, it's east of Starters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, hey, but the block is nice. Oh, they got people included in this sale too. You get grown folks with this one. You can't whip them, or maybe you can if you brought them. Yeah, this one a little rough, man. But I immediately told the client no, but they wanted some numbers on it. I didn't even want to run comps for it. I was just like, nah.
See, that's because y'all. I mean, so I know now. I understand what that area is. I would say, I see why y'all saying hard no, because all three of y'all that's from the city was like no without even going any further.
Yeah, and again, like some stuff is possible. It just depends on what resources you got. Like some of these deals, like if you're not a contractor or you don't have the patience and tolerance to buy this and hold this. And then I don't even want to, over the winter time, I don't even want a project like this.
Yeah.
This is something you got to clean out and almost wait a couple months to even start working on.
Yep. Well, that was quick. We got one more, don't we?
Yeah, we got another one coming up. Yeah, so, all right. So, Janita, you going to run the comps?
On the other one, it's kind of hard. Yeah, I run.
Yeah. Why you say it's hard on it?
It ain't nothing over there right now. I'm just wondering what y'all think about it.
Go out a half mile and go back.
I think y'all talking about two different ones. Johnny, you talking about for Strathmore?
No. Oh, I thought we was moving on to the next one. We running comps for Strathmore?
Yeah, run for this one because we still want to show people. And then this investor insisted that I do the ARV because they think it's something there.
What's the address?
11321. They put a new furnace. They put a new furnace in there.
Look, they ready to work they ready for the winter time.
I wonder if it was put in before or after the fire.
You can see they was doing whoever was doing that was doing the right thing, kind of. They should have cleaned it all the way out first, but you see they got roofing paper in there, so they was about to redo the roof, and they was about to put a new furnace in there so they could, be in weather where they could work.
Yeah, they was just somebody that brought it and realized they made a mistake and got up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all. So I'm 100 days out. So
hold on, let me add your screen so people can see the comps. All right, there you go.
All right. So 100 days out, quarter of a mile for sold is 4 properties.
Rhonda said they have to pay me to run comps on this one.
True.
Hey, we got that ready for y'all too on the show. If y'all want to cash app us, go ahead and donate. Because we do get people calling us like, hey, I'll pay you, especially around the tax auction. People was calling me like the day before the deadline with 15, 16 properties a piece to do comps for them. And a lot of people overbid it. Not listening. Yep.
How many bedrooms is that?
It's 4 bedrooms.
How many bathrooms?
1.5.
What's the square footage?
This one was
14 around 1,400.
They said 1,900, but they sometimes people be lying.
Yeah.
So I wonder what they doing, where they're getting. So the public record says 1,400.
Yeah, that's why I said people be lying, or maybe
I brought a little bit more for bigger, but these are all like 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,200 square foot bungalows.
What's your highest comp over there?
85.
Well,
85.
It's a definite no.
And that was in August, and then your last sale in November was 58, but that was small.
Rhonda says something there, but you shouldn't want it. Whatever it is, you don't want it. That's crazy. So you said 85 is the highest?
Yeah, and then I went out. Okay, this one is fairly comparable on Wickham for 32.5. That looked just like the house. Yeah, so no, we don't have anything.
No. I'm curious. Pull up the PRD on that.
All right.
Julia said 85 ARV.
No.
Or said was questioning 85. Yeah. So so 12,000 is shocking. What you got to put into this? About 80, 100?
Yeah, and probably at least. Yep.
So this is probably why the person that brought it.
Wait, was it 11,321?
Yeah, 11,321. Just quick. I want to see. Scroll down. All right, there we go. Oh, the last sale was in 2016.
Straight to you.
3. Yep, that's what they sticking it to, straight to you.
Right.
So yeah, last few sales for quick claim deeds. Let's see if Raw American. Oh, it's a break in the chain and title.
Trash deal.
You got Solomon to what's that? Amco to Royal 7, and then Albuquerque. What is that? I can't see your screen.
Albuquerque
Equities.
So Albuquerque Equities try to sell it again. This is what happened in my house. This is what people need to see. They need to pay attention.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to bring it up.
Yep. So Albuquerque Equities had it and sold it to Solomon Ruth. And then maybe Solomon Ruth probably didn't pay the taxes or they was a little bit behind on the taxes. And it looked like Albuquerque came back again and sold it to Daniel Liggins.
Or they all the same company.
Whatever they did, hopefully that'd be their best case scenario because they didn't done muddied the hell out of this.
Look at down here in
waterwork.
2013, Alvarez Equities is constantly on there.
Yeah, and then it keeps switching from LLC to LLC, and if they did a quick claim deed that many times, it let me know somebody just brought it on the street
Yep.
with our title company. So who's to verify that LLC was even in good standing, or the person that signed it was authorized to sign on behalf of the company? So you got bad title, fire damage, and then Rhonda, who actually works at a title company, says there are probably blights, water, and taxes on that property. So this is why I immediately told my investor that called about it, no, on this one. Even Sophie said it's a no for me, dog. She said it's a. Rhonda said, "Go ahead and give it back to the."
Look, none of the ones that the county got to start giving the investors and giving tax abatements to go in rehab.
Them the ones the county got to start giving the demo department.
but see, then they're gonna lose the if they give it to the demo, they're gonna lose the income. So if they give it back to an investor and then do some tax something with some taxes, you know what I'm saying? At least they could put it back on the market. I mean, you know, on a income.
On the rental rolls, yeah. I just think this one probably need to be demoed and somebody needs
because it's still solid on the outside. It's like the outside isn't falling apart. The brick is solid. See, look, that's what's crazy with Detroit guy. But you see the houses in Pontiac, them was frame houses, right?
Right.
But in Detroit, they got brick houses, solid brick houses. That house was still good on the exterior.
So this is what the investor was really looking at. Hold on 1 second. So this the tree before it had the gangster lien on it. That was just a bad location for that size tree anyway. But the street looks wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at it, it's all green and beautiful and everything. So
and look,
yeah.
On the inside, it's not that
you trying to talk yourself into it like the investor did?
No. They would have to give the tax abatement. No, I'm saying like if the city gave me a tax abatement and then was realistic on the rehab time, I would consider it because it's a solid brick house. It's a 4-bedroom. I don't like the area that much, but I mean, it looks like it's actually homeowners there.
They give you great enough rehab time. They just want you to commit to progress.
But I'm saying they have to give me tax abatements, meaning you're not gonna make money on that. You know what I mean? Like they would have to give me the tax abatement for a long time, 10 years or something.
Damn, Sophie said demo it and sell the brick. Brick, sell all the bricks. Gucci, man, it ain't a bird.
Rhonda said it's a butterface, right?
Right.
It is because but look, y'all, go back to them pictures, Reg.
To the house or the photos?
The pictures of the photos.
All right. You trying to convince yourself?
I ain't gonna do it, but if the city told me
they
give me a 10-year, oh damn.
Gonna do it.
Yeah. See, every time you look at
it, dance, Red, you know, they be like, I ain't gonna do it, but then they be getting up to dance anyway. I ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah, it's bad in that basement. I'm wondering where the fire started.
It's all type of bad. This holes over here in the ceiling.
Look, that's still not that much worse than Parkside.
That's what had the equity in it, though.
So
that's why I said they had to give a tax abatement.
Here's what I was talking about by resources, because you're looking at it from a contractor perspective, because you technically not paying yourself to do this job, right? Mm-hmm. But if somebody that's hiring you to do this job, it's a no. That's why I just told the investor no. And old school Detroit vernacular, I said no flat out, right?
Rhonda said, get out of here.
Yeah.
She got a nice body. You got a nice body. That brickwork look good though, Rhonda. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I agree.
That's what Sophie said, sell the bricks.
Right.
I mean, look at this, dog. I mean, come on now.
Bruh, is that another person in the photos?
Yeah. Look at the back of this house. Oh. And then it's another tree back here up against the property.
Why they got so many electrical panels? You know what? They must have been growing or something in there.
That's probably why it burned down. And they probably kept switching the deed over.
It could be an income bungalow. Those are scattered throughout the city.
Yeah, this one need to be scattered. Yeah, see, man, I ain't.
Why are we still on this property?
No, because Shaka wanted to come back. Shaka wanted to come back to it.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, so that's definitely a no-go.
It's a mirage.
All right, so that one's a no-go. All right, so the next one we got up is Janita sent this over 4203 16th Street. I'm gonna have you pull that one up. Let me know when you're ready to share. This one on the MLS, right, Janita?
Yes.
All right.
That's in Detroit?
Yes. All right.
She said sell the bricks. $1 a piece. You'll get more, probably get more than 12,000 for it.
What just happened? Lost my button.
Julia said, isn't it bad to look for houses in Detroit? Nah, you got some good deals in Detroit. Like I've done quite a few.
Where'd you get the address?
The address is 4203 16th Street.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, Detroit got some good properties and some good fix and flips. I just tell people, like, a lot of times when we get out-of-state investors, they just stuck on buying something in Detroit instead of just looking for good deals here, period. And a lot of people get attracted to the cheap prices and think they're getting a good deal because the house is cheap. That's not always the case.
So here's the property. 4 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, $13.98. Now, one of the things I noticed about this over the last couple of years, it's just been on the market, but going through realtor to realtor. I don't know.
Because it's been overpriced to overpriced. So what's the price on it now?
They're asking 80 currently.
80? It was
and they said
originally
they don't have a basement. I didn't realize it didn't have a basement.
Oh, this. What area is this? Where is this by? Like Martin Luther King?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look, you knew that. I had to look that up, and I still don't know where that is. So where is that? Like, what is that by? Tell me something else about.
That's like the old baseball, or what's over there? You know, like going to the old stadium. I'm trying to think of something, or Motor City, maybe.
So it's some development and some things going on over there.
I don't like that. I don't like frame. I don't like houses like that. Frame houses that are built like that. But that one looks solid. It don't look like it's caving in on the outside.
Let me know if I need to slow down or speed up. And drop ceiling. There's some panels on the wall.
The house don't look too beat up.
Mm-mm. All right.
What you estimate the rehab cost is in this one?
So I see you got to do everything. I think the rehab there is kind of extensive, about 75, 80,000. You got to do windows, siding, roof. You got repairs, some facial repairs out there, gutters, everything on the inside.
Well, let's run the comps and see what come up. Cause this is just this by North Corktown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that whole area
Did you
down
see
there.
the comments? Let me see. Was this Alex person listed right? Yep. Core City, North Corktown, retail in Core City. So you can see one of the people who had it listed, they show like the view of the train station.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What they just say? Go down, y'all. This is a package deal? It says sold in conjunction with 4211 16th Street and 2416 Poplar Street.
Yeah.
So you're getting 3. So are those 2 other lots or those properties?
We'll probably have to look them up. Hold on, I can pull it up while you pulling comps on this one, Janita.
Oh, so they just trading. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right, so you can pull the comps. I'm gonna pull those other properties up and see what we So that's probably too why it's set so long if they only want to sell it as a package deal.
So only 2 sold within a half of a mile in the last 180 days.
Let's see them.
Go back further too when you get a chance past
All right. 1 for 70,000, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and 1 for 489.
Go to the 489.
Now, this is gonna be more like Woodbridge.
Yeah, because that one was completely remodeled. That was what, built in 1910?
Yep, 1910, and the other one was built in 1900, the subject property.
Yeah. And you know, this one was on the property a couple years ago. I mean, on the market a couple years ago for 50,000.
Yep,
they actually went up in price.
Hold on. So is that $400,000 house in a similar area?
Not really. It's this one closer to Corktown. It's a little bit different, but I mean that's kind of where this market is going based on what people are doing down there. It's a lot going on.
Let me see the photos of this one. The 400,000, 489.
So all cedar shake. They did that cement board siding, shaka or whatever. What is it called? It's not vinyl or aluminum.
This is just more expensive. I don't know. I can't think of the name right now.
They did a lot of restoration in here. What he's hired was brand new. Butcher block.
Yeah, that's Sophie thing right there. She loved a butcher block.
And this is a second floor.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. The thing though, is the layout and the design of this house is different. I don't think. What's the square footage on the subject property compared to this one?
I think it was the subject property was, I believe, only like 1,400. I'll go back to it.
All right. And then go back out.
You see the back of the house? Oh, they got solar panels on it.
Go back further in days on the market for your souls. So go back. Where'd you go back? 180 days?
Yeah.
Go back. Just go back 365. Let me see something. Then I want to see the pending sales too.
You got one pending.
How much?
476. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, half 1,575 square feet.
I don't know, y'all. This one.
That's a condo.
Oh, but still, even though they
Yeah, that's one of them areas you might. This one of them areas, it's hard to just look at the comps only. You just got to have a pulse on what's going on with the area and what's coming.
But this is kind of what we're talking about, where we're saying like what to look for, and then these are the streets that back up to those, like, so people can still get in and have that equity because that equity is moving in.
Yeah, this is an emerging area, so it's like we talked about this on our recorded show where we said this is a property that the bank is going to loan you money based on what they see now, but as an investor, you're kind of investing for the future because this area will look, I mean, just like
I
these
think this
other
one's
areas.
fairly comparable.
Yeah.
How much was that one?
This one sold for $289.
I ain't gonna lie, I was getting excited. But now I'm
So you saying this one was what, 80? And you, Shaka, you said you got to put about 75 into it?
well, no, to get it to like these, you're gonna spend more. But I would be willing to. You're probably looking at about 125 to 150 to get it to these levels.
Okay.
But it might be worth it.
Right.
If it's let me see how. I mean, I want to see the size that this house is.
This one here?
No, the actual subject.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
While she going through the photos, Julius asks, is it rare to find a good condo deal? I think for like buying flips is hard, but just for if you buying it to occupy, you can find some pretty good deals out there.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't even think I've ever flipped a condo.
I haven't seen any
on here where all of the information is.
$13.98, 4-bedroom, 1-bath.
And none of the houses over there really have garages.
Click on it. Let me see it. Does it show around that whole house?
Yeah. Well, okay.
Look, I think we can get in that house, this house right here, and we may do some addition, changing some stuff around, but we can be 150,000 in it. If we could sell it in the 4, like that 489 one, that's doable.
Yep, you would have to do an addition to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like probably use some of that land in the back or a little bit on the side.
Go over the top right there.
Yeah,
go right over the top right there. Yep. See where her thing was? Cutting that off. No, go down. Right there. Right at that roof line. Right at the bottom of the roof line. Right there. Go straight across and cut that off and add to it. Get rid of that damn chimney.
Oh, we need markers.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm saying
I would build a garage too.
Yeah.
The area don't call for it, so why would you build a garage?
I would, because look, hold on one second. Let me.
How you gonna get the? Oh, you would build one like a one car right next to it?
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
Room. You can go back in Detroit. You know, they put them in the back. Well, you know.
Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. So this is the street right here. And they built these houses not too long ago. These are early 2000s, I think. So, and they all had garages. So I would be trying to get the house to look somewhat like this. I hate when they do
Where's that Calvert Street at? What was that street? Is it called Calvert?
Calvert?
Who?
Oh, Calvert?
No,
that's not over there.
It wasn't Calvert. It was the C. It started with a C that you just put up. It was one of the comps.
He's talking about the Calumet or whatever.
Yeah, so I would put a garage on here.
Oh, and that come with that additional lot. That come with that lot to the side of it.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's probably so. Yeah, I would definitely do an addition and then probably put a garage back here somewhere. I would figure out how to get a garage on this property for that area. If you're going for that 400 price range. And this is a map of where it's at. So this is North Corktown. This is Corktown right here. And you're so close to downtown Detroit. Here's Motor City Casino right here. So all of this is just constantly coming up. And this is Woodbridge right here.
That's where that 489 is at, right there, Woodbridge.
Hold on, let me see. I'm not on it. How far is that?
That's
red. Not even a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. This is a real big potential for me. It'll be a long project, a 12-month project. Try to get it done by next summer, but I would say 12 months, but I don't know. I feel like this is a potential for me actually on both sides for the buy and for the hold.
That's where I was at. I'm like short term, long term, flip. I mean, short term rentals, long term rentals, fix and flip. It works for all of it.
If
Airbnb.
I could, for me, if I can afford to buy and hold it, I would just buy and hold it for about 1.5 years, 2 years before I even consider selling it.
I would collect the rents. I think the rents down there is just gonna be, especially with all the development plans under the way.
Right.
Let's see. I mean, did y'all look at the other?
Look at the rental comps, Janita.
No, I'm talking about the other lots. Like, were they lots or were they actually houses that was attached to that?
I tried to pull them up. They're not on the market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's one we need to put on our radar.
All right.
So.
All right. So we are wrapping up. We got we got a no on the burnout, a no on the Pontiac property, but you said it was supported by a hold, right? For the Pontiac property?
It does support the 1%. Yep.
Okay. So a yes on that for the buy and hold, but not for the fix and flip. And this one is made for the people that can see the future, right? So this is an emergent area. It's a good buy and hold and possibly a good fix and flip. But you said 150 into it, Shaka?
Yeah, to get it up to the one that was 489. Right.
So here's the thing with that. Most of your hard money lenders are not going to loan on this property because it's not enough comps to support it, and they're all about risk, and they're not going to probably not see your vision. You may get a private lender to do it, but none of the large hard money lenders or banks are going to do it. But it's private money out there.
A chemical bank or a local bank or something like that. Patch of land, some of them ones.
Yeah. Now for owner occupant, it may be different. There's some programs out there, but for an investor, you're gonna have to come with some of your own money on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, y'all. So that's a wrap. Peace out from TSARE. What you say? You don't have a closing, Janita? You just say welcome. Well, how do you end it off?
That's a wrap. You stole that's a wrap from our traditional show.
Okay. Well, it's a wrap.